Now she speaks of a far-off place, a woman and a man are in a deep embrace. Don't they know it's against the law? Well, it must have been before the war, long before it was. Real love and devotion, sight and touch. Real love and emotion, sight and touch. Real love and devotion before the modern world. She hears voices in her mind, talking of another world lost in time. Before they took away the words that told us how we used to be. Our history, words of real love and devotion, sight and touch. Real love and emotion, sight and touch. Real love and devotion before the modern world. Now we live in a 2x4, never going outside through the door. They're watching us on the video line, but we sit and wait until the night. And in the night, we have sweet love and devotion, sight and touch. Real love and emotion, sight and touch. Sweet love and devotion in such a modern world. We're never gonna be lonely, sight and touch. We're never gonna be lonely, sight and touch. We're never gonna be lonely in such a modern world.
Don't nobody tell me that God don't have a sense of humor. 'Cause now that I want to live while everybody around me is dying. Now that I finally wanna live, the ones I love are dying. Becoming friends with the noose that I made, and I keep trying to untie it. Make it into something useful, and maybe hang it through a window pane. Turn it into a fire escape. It tastes so bitter on my tongue. The truth's a killer, but I can't leave it alone.
Hello.
But
Oh,
I can't leave it alone. But I can't leave it alone.
eh,
You don't remember my name some days, or that we're related. It triggers my worry. Who else am I gonna
there you go.
lose before
Yeah.
I am ready?
And oh, wow, I nearly launched Origins then. Wrong game entirely. Well, not entirely. I mean, yes, entirely. Well, not as entirely as it could have been.
Me
It's at least the right franchise.
It tastes so bitter on my tongue. The truth's a killer, but I can't leave it alone. But I can't leave it alone. But I can't leave it alone. But I can't leave it alone.
Wait. Pause Hayley Williams? My staff. These games really are 80% inventory management. But, oh well. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was going to go back to Isabella's friend to return the poison I found. I think. Whee! No, that was not. That's probably the best use of that. No, it was not, because two of them died. There's not a second wave every time. Just most of the time. I was going to walk past this crate, but you can't just give me a crate with some torn trousers in it and not expect me to pick them up. Captain. I'm stuck.
Bugger off.
All right, bye. Bit rude. This is the docks. I don't want the docks. I want Lowtown. Specifically, the Hanged Man. Hello.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me.
Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you.
Ah.
I'll be here.
Them's the people who just told me to bugger off.
Have you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling in the world.
He was naked. Just airing things out, he said. Ah!
Fair enough. Oopsie.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
I probably shouldn't have told you that. Varric was pleased with my lack of scruples. Speaks to Ghislaine about his missing wife. He's in the Hightown Market. Okay. You've been drinking? This is a pub after all. This is a... I guess it's an inn. Alric. You go on about not caring about dwarven shit, but this is extremely dwarven. This decor, this table, this is very Orzammar.
Laura, you and me in my room upstairs. What do you say?
Not if you were the last man in the Free Marches.
Oh. We got 7. We got 7 people to choose from. Ah. Whoop. No. No, no, no. Fucking phone disconnected and reconnected and crashed the game. Eesh. Well, this Lutrious actually running? No? No, it's not. Now it is. And now the game's taking ages to start. Have to see it. We have a splash screen. Right. Let's see what the last save was.
The job's simple. If
Let's talk to the poison man again.
So, we're...
Right, and let's go talk to Ghislaine. Who is not Marks, but is in Hightown.
Have you seen my wife, Ninette? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
So the man is a twat.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
I can't imagine why she might run away.
Yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her
The
age.
sympathy is dripping from you. I can
She's
feel
just
it.
trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
You tried not being a colossal dickhead. Just a thought, you know?
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
So, I don't want to drag her back to this twat. But I think it's probably worth looking into to see if anything did happen to her.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming
Maybe
Rose.
not bring her
I
home.
didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Hey, Franz.
Varric approves. Interesting. Maybe he just approves because I'm being very sarcastic. He seems to like Purple Hawk. I like Purple Hawk. I'm thinking though, because Isabella does not approve if you do that. Because she has ran away from an abusive husband before, so however, that was not exactly what happened there. Oh, this area is really pummeling my GPU. Using 18 gigs of video memory? What? What? How? I used to run this game on a GTX 580. Why is it pummeling a 3090? Back to the brothel.
Quintus, where's my Montsemart white wine?
I have to get it from the cellar. Send round some more nuts or something in the meantime.
I'll get your order in a minute.
Hamlin.
The usual?
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
I suspect we're here for very different reasons.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
The merchandise is up front.
And it is.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Not.
Of course not. I know my place.
That
I offer a service.
That wasn't
that's all.
what that option
Anyway,
said.
there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Good question.
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
You have a quest marker.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Oh, the quest is fucking him. Okay.
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
Is he really listed as a quest to fuck him? Or is it just a bug that the quest icon never goes away once you talk to him? Anyway, I'm gonna quick save here because I do want to get another drink. So, we're doing things. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Enjoy some Lord of the Rings music. Assuming Rhythm Box doesn't crash, which it just did. So let's not enjoy some Lord of the Rings music. Let's just... Oh, there we go. There we go. Sweet. Screen. I played this game for 11 hours. I mean, considering that is only this playthrough, that's more than I was expecting it. Right, let's go see, what's his name, Emmerich? The music. Hello? Guess it's loading it. Oh, there we go. It's actually loading something now. It wasn't for a while. Oh, we've got music again. Awesome. That was fun. Emmerich, who was in Darktown. New quest. Talk to Anders. Okay. Let's talk to Anders then. Instead. Let's do it afterwards. Meeting place? Between whom? Ah. This is our territory. You don't want no Templars. Well, unfortunately for you, I need this one. What are you gonna do, old man? Oh, fuck. Nice Romero.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Syrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
We also do need to sell some I don't have as much junk as I was expecting. That's what oh. Foundry in Lowtown. Let's go and post whatever the analog would be. Look, here he is, a slaver. Can't do anything about him just yet. We've got to leave him standing around until we get a quest about him. Which I guess, to be fair, we don't actually know that he's a slaver just yet. And going around attacking random people probably isn't fair. That's where I park my car. Here it is. Here's the foundry. I found it. Let's go. Oh, who's that? That was unexpected. By which I mean that was entirely expected. I don't understand how you summon abominations. Like, surely there has to be a living mage that they come from. They can't just pop out of the ground. Let's give you a good fisting. And kill this abomination.
Demons, summoned by another mage, no doubt.
You don't say. No, I think they were summoned by a priest. Yeah, a priest. That'll be it. Oh, a sack of bones.
You can survive without a hand. This doesn't mean anyone's dead.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Ooh, more demons. Fuck. Oh, there's another one. There's always more than you expect.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
We're good to go.
Okay. And this doesn't lead anywhere. Right, let's go and give everyone the bad news. So I guess the first thing we should do is go to Ghislaine to make sure that that was actually Ninette's. We also need to go see Emmerich, because I guess whether or not that was... Whether or not that was Ninette's, it was certainly someone.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones.
And the Desire Demon.
Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
It won't be because Aveline is a fucking twat. Spoilers, I guess. Right, I have a repulsive husband and a charming sex worker to deliver some bad news to. First, goes the repulsive husband.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death.
Lovely man you are.
Especially with her family asking questions. No, they're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Welcome, merchant. Shit, Inspector. Well, good luck to you then.
Yes, you can. It doesn't really matter.
Can't I have just one drink?
Madam says no. I'm not crossing that old bat for anything.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I'm sorry to say that Ninette was killed.
Killed? Why would anyone hurt that darling woman? This is horrible. Thank you for letting me know. Please excuse me.
Goodbye. There goes our chances of banging the elf. Plenty other elves we can bang though instead. Anders wanted to chat. Let's go to Darktown. Oh, I can go straight to Anders' clinic. I don't have to. Yay. We taking with to see Anders right over. Bender.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
That's the heartbreak option? So that is to end a relationship that hasn't really begun.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
He's got a nice body. You should have known better. Doesn't make it better. I think he did well. In retrospect, he probably didn't do the right thing, but knowing what he knew at the time, kind of don't disagree.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Yeah, that.
Kind, wise, and beautiful. You must have made a deal with some demons yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Really? Interesting. So my only way not to flirt with him is to say that he's making me uncomfortable. There's no way of saying appreciated but not interested. Because you know we're all about the pirate queen over there.
I don't want you thinking about me that way.
Hawk.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts.
Hawk.
Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
That wasn't the... I don't like that dialogue option. Like, that really abrasive, sort of harsh thing was the only way to not pursue a romance. Fine, whatever. Let's go to the magistrates. Or rather, the magistrates.
How did you learn swording?
Swording?
Those things you do with the sword. It looks tricky. Was it hard to learn?
Takes a lot of practice.
Well, you seem good at it. I bet one day you'll be the best sworder in Kirkwall.
Meryl,
I said something wrong again, didn't I? Maybe I'll just stop talking.
Adorable. Best sworder in Kirk. Ah, there's giant spiders in here. We know that because that's what Herbalist Task is asking us to find, giant spider glands. Right, I am going to take a quick pee break, but I can't be bothered to go to BRB. So I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to leave it here and see you in a minute or so. Ahoy!
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts!
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate'll have your head.
Let him try.
Better men have tried. And failed. Horribly.
Well, on Z. Ah. Found some giant spiders. Well, that took so long to cast, they're no longer anywhere near the area that's being bombarded. I assume that's a fang from a small spider. No, a small fang from a spider, not a fang from a small spider. What are you doing in here? What? I just want to close this fucking door. Isabella.
Only that will cost.
Oh. Damn. Usually she's my better lockpick than Varric, but... Picking locks into some injury. You'd think that would be dexterity, but okay. Oh, so okay, she needs 20 in cunning to be able to... Well, she'll get there eventually. It's because I got her so late. Let's go back after both of those. Oh. There's always more. We need more attacks. Oh shit, there's one right behind me. It's a venomous spider. And there goes the silk glands. Go see the herbalist then. Use a pendant of wolves howling at the moon. I should call my dog. Bit late into the dungeon to call my dog. Oh wow.
Anything interesting happening around town? I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Ah, stairs. There's a corpse in here. Oh, there's an arcane heart. I am going to take you out because you can get nasty. There you are. Ow.
There! That's enough!
Well, fuck it, I can do that too. Well, I think it's blood magic time. Oh, there are no corpses around me. That's unfortunate. Shall we heal Carver?
Need mana.
It was the first time I ever had to, like, heal myself. Mind you, the failed blood magic probably didn't help. That's not a door. That's a door? Which is the one I came from is the one that's open. Good to know. I'm going down the stairs again. This exciting. Leah.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Don't be afraid, darling. Everything's going to be all right now.
Leah?
Your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
I'll have to remember to use that. A demon made me do it.
But it's true. How else could he do something like this? Please.
Sorry, he's a dead man.
But it's not his fault. It's not.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
No approval or disapproval from anyone. Nope. Well, there are far more at that end. But let's deal with these first. Well, I guess Isabella dealt with those first. Let's see the charming man.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't cut you down where you stand.
Do it.
Because he's not standing.
Slit my throat. That's the only way the whispers will stop. I asked my father to do it, but he wouldn't. He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me...
Well, that's a conflict of interest, isn't it?
Hidden away.
Oh, I suppose that's why he wanted this hushed up. The magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
While blaming demons that aren't there. He's just mad.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
If the Circle suspected a demon at work, they wouldn't risk setting you loose in the city.
No.
They knew he was a danger despite...
Coward. Doesn't even have the balls to own up to his own depravity.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
There, see? He wants to die. Problem solved.
Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
Must you be so dramatic?
Wow. That's the most friendship I've gotten with everyone simultaneously. Also, just point out, the Circle know he's a danger to everyone, well, especially elves. But because he's not a danger because of demons and magic specifically, they let him go anyway. That was a bit suspect of them.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope... Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
He won't harm Leah or anyone else. Ever again.
I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall.
I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sirrah.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
I don't think you do, actually. I don't think you do. I don't think you really give a shit about them or their well-being. Right. Let's go and give his father the good news. We're full of good news today, aren't we? Lots of death. Only some of it because of us.
So, Isabella, you captained a ship. That's a lot of men to handle, for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
You say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Sure, keep teasing. I'll show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
Isabella. She's adorable.
Watch yourself.
I have a type, don't I?
You dare show your face to me again.
Yeah. Well, I don't need this magistrate's favor after all, do I? Are they dragons or birds? Wonder if... don't know. Anyway, I'll leave on that half-formed thought. Because it's midnight, and it's sadly not half-term break anymore. So I'm gonna close that. Maybe I shouldn't have closed that. That was in fact how I was going. Whatever. Shall we go on a raid? Let's drop in. Let's see who's around. See who's streaming. Oh, I think we go see some let's go drop in on some D&D, because this is a particularly fun looking adventure. Let's drop in. Right, I'll be back probably tomorrow with some more Dragon Age, and you never know, we might actually even get around to doing some actual main quests at some point. Who knows? We'll find out. So see you then, and good night.